Welcome back, everyone. Today we are making the Chartreuse Swizzle. To start off, we're going to use 0.75 ounces of fresh squeezed lime juice, 1 ounce of pineapple juice, not fresh squeezed.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. And then we're going to use 1/2 ounce of Velvet Falernum. And then lastly, we're going to use 1.5 ounces of Green Chartreuse. I know Green Chartreuse is really hard to come by, so this is the brand that I use, which is a really nice substitute, just FYI, in case you're having trouble actually finding Green Chartreuse. So for this cocktail, it is a swizzle cocktail. So what that means is we're going to add ice, roughly about 2/3 of the way up the glass. And then I do not have a swizzle stick of my own. Stay tuned. But you can also just use a bar spoon. So we're gonna add just a little bit more ice. My ice was too well crushed, apparently.
Not bad.
All right. So what we're gonna do is think of you're starting a fire. So you're gonna take your bar spoon up and down through the ice until you get a nice cold, so you can see how the glass is getting chilled with the ice. Once you get a nice chilled glass like that, you're good to go. So then what we're gonna do, we're going to finish topping off this cocktail with the rest of our ice. Voila. And then for a garnish, fresh mint sprig straight out the garden. Legit, I went and I hunted it down. All right, we're going to wake up those aromas. We're just going to give it some nice taps on our hand and then insert right into our cocktail. And there you have the Chartreuse Swizzle. I am going to taste the cocktail as always, and I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. I'm going to rate it 1. We'll have 1 cocktail, probably move on to another. 5, I would drink this all night and hate myself in the morning. Of course, I am very familiar with Chartreuse, so I do know that this is probably going to be a more herbally cocktail. But let's see where we land today. I'm going to give it a little shaky shake. Obviously, I do smell a lot of mint, but it does give kind of like an herbal-y smell to it as well. Very nice. Definitely more herbal forward for sure. You do taste the pineapple. You get a little bit of a lightness from the lime juice, but it's a very solid cocktail. It's not anything that there's nothing in it that smacks you in the face outside of, the very aggressive mint sprig that I got going on here. But I love this cocktail. I think it's very refreshing. It's very easy to drink, and it incorporates some liqueurs that you don't usually use or honestly find in everybody's kitchen. But very solid cocktail. I enjoy it. For me, I'm going to give this one, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Solid cocktail. I really enjoy it. I don't know how many cocktails of this I would have outside of the 4 that I gave it. Just because, like I said, this typically isn't in my particular lane.
You know what it almost reminds me of?
What's that?
Like licorice.
A little bit, yeah. It's got like a, like a black, yeah, like a light black licorice. It's not.
Well, I've never seen that at the store. Light black licorice? Is that gray licorice?
We don't talk about the color of licorice around here, okay? Just saying. All right.
I've never seen you eat licorice.
I don't eat licorice.
Oh, there you go.
I just drank licorice.
Oh, there you go.
Duh. So much faster. Anywho's. All right. Make sure that you try, if you have all of the ingredients, I realize that these are some ingredients that not everybody has, but I wanted to give you guys something new. So let me know if you guys make it. It is going to be down below, so you guys can make it right at home. And then let me know what your thoughts are. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all at the next pour. Cheers.